listen to
Now,
this.
what I said is, I am aware that MTN is quoted, and therefore Nigerian shareholders can hold on, but we take away the South African rights. And because of the issue, I'm not sure of the legal status. That's why I say you nationalize and then you re-privatize it so that Nigerians can take it over, and the profit they are taking out of Nigeria will be retained here. There will be no South African share in it. The same goes for the other bank, ABCTH. There are quite a number of them like that. And Rufai, I am happy that after I made the point that the president of South Africa is a major shareholder in MTN, and as of the time I spoke, he has found it very convenient to keep quiet. I am also aware that during the campaign of President Ramaphosa for election to the office of president in South Africa, he made the issue that foreigners were doing the jobs of South Africans. Now the South Africans are hungry, there is no employment and so on, and they have transferred aggression against black people. So I said, when you hit Ramaphosa as president, you touch his economic interests in Nigeria, he will speak out. And call your colleagues in South Africa. They will tell you after they watch what I said on the floor of the Nigerian Senate. Thereafter, President Ramaphosa came out clearly to condemn the attack on black people. He didn't do so until I threatened his interest. But if you ask me, allow me, excuse me.
Hang on, let me finish.
When you asked,
I beg you. But it's the same government that is saying they want investors. So how does that sound like when you can arbitrarily nationalize people's shares when they come to invest in your country and you want foreign direct investments? So if Nigerians have chaos with any citizen of any country, they nationalize their shares. That's how Oshiomhole sees things, right? We just nationalize people's shares like that.
No. Now, what I want...
That's what you're saying.
Rufai, sorry, not Rufai. Rufai, you place more weight on...
So, I have to cut it from here. Do you know what I have noticed? I support partially, I support what Oshiomhole is saying. But if you want to check it generally, we have to keep emotions aside. We know the kind of country we have. Are you getting it? You could remember Etisalat, right? Which is now 9 Mobile. It is now 9 Mobile. Who are the consumers of 9 Mobile? It's 9 Mobile the way Etisalat used to be. The publicity, the awareness they were creating, the way Etisalat was doing their things in Nigeria. Everybody was enjoying the SIM card. Everybody was enjoying their network. Then, now that Nigeria is now in charge of 9 Mobile, how far? People know this is where we have to keep emotion aside. We know that South Africans are not doing well. South Africans are actually attacking black people. I have condemned it in my previous video. But now, if we nationalize the MTN and Nigerians are now the one managing MTN, what will be the outcome? Because we lack maintenance culture. We lack it, bro. We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to call the spade a spade. Oshiomhole, what you're saying, sir, I support it if I want to be emotional. Yes, they are attacking Nigerians and other Africans. I made the point in my last video, in my video that I talked about this xenophobia stuff. I said that if South Africans want to continue like this and the whole world decide to turn their back against them and say, you people must remain in your country, it's going to affect them and the growth. But we Nigerians, we are not living up to the standard of South Africa when it comes to development naturally. With the way their country is, with the things they have there, Nigeria have not developed to that level yet. That's the truth. We know we have the money, we have everything, we are big. But there is this standard South Africans have that we have not had yet. Do you understand? Not because they are richer than us, but because they have government who can listen, who can think about the people. But our government don't think about the people. Our leaders don't think about the people. They don't think about why they are in government. They don't think about saving the people. They think about enriching themselves. This is the problem we have in Nigeria. That is why we cannot nationalize MTN. And if we try such, that means that other investors will not want to come to our country because they will believe that, okay, once any little thing happens, that means automatically the Nigerian will nationalize the company and take over the shares of that company because a particular country owns it. So we have to take another step. If this is what, just the way Rufai countered him and said, is that what you think is best? What will happen to the aftermath of the decision you're taking now? Because there's always a run back to everything you do. There is always something coming back to haunt you. What will be the after effect of nationalizing MTN? And will you be able to manage MTN very well the way the South Africans are managing it in Nigeria? Will you be able to give us good network? You that cannot even provide electricity. You cannot even provide electricity. Look at Mobile, it's bad. Let's talk about Glo that is owned by a Nigerian. Is Glo not owned by a Nigerian? What's up with Glo? How far with the network? Is it healthy? These are the things you think before you take a decision. I keep blaming even our forefathers, bro. I keep blaming them, Nanda Zikiwe and the rest of them who rushed up to go and collect this independence. I think we would have waited a bit. I'm just trying to be cool, to because bro, if they are waited a little before they did that their independent stuff, maybe the Westerners would have even developed Nigerian properly, and now even if you are doing independence the same way South Africa did, at least we are stable. We have good road network, we have everything, because they would have done all those things for us. But you know what? Nigeria is Nigeria. You understand? So we cannot nationalize and privatize MTN. We cannot, because we don't have the capacity and the personalities to manage MTN. We don't have it. We don't have it. Let's look into our eyes and tell ourselves the truth. Let's allow MTN be, and any company that South Africans are running in Nigeria, allow it to be. And I'm Oshiomhole talk about another thing. Talk about people who conquer bandits and the rest of them. People are all APC. People should talk about that one. Forget about MTN network that we are managing. Thank you. That's my opinion.